the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Mooseheads are down on the scoreboard, Doc, and they know they have a real hot goaltender at the other end. Pretty simple formula. More people, more pucks to the net. Eventually, you might get a bounce, and you'll be right back in this game.
Halifax will lug it in the neutral zone. Cleared it out of there. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Didn't get any of it. Brings a shot. Perfect tip by the stick. Great save in close.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Puck is thrown to Henritas. Puck loose, now picked up. Lgchl is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Taves gets his name on the penalty sheet, a tripping minor. The Mooseheads go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
They must retreat and start back again. The Mooseheads are at the wing in neutral ice. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Pass to the slot. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Mooseheads have tied this game again. Perhaps somebody will grab momentum before the final horn. We'll see. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Pitching it to Lgchl. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. He works it along with a pass off the boards. And he shoots. Got his stick on a changing shot. A great speed bump set up there. That one gonged him.
They hit him right in the head.
Steps in from the neutral zone. He knocked it on. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. The Thunderbirds are carrying it in their own zone. Lgchl has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping.
Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Good save there. Important interception there. Hammers one off the mark.
Wow, he got all of that. As we used...
Score! A goal on the power play. The Thunderbirds at a critical point in this game have broken the tie. They've had a huge advantage in time of possession, so it looks good for the future, too.
Scored on the power play by number 9, assisted by number 91, and by number 12. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 39 seconds.
And move down to Lgchl. Heads on to the corner. Thinking attack here. Fires. Terrific poke check. Cut that pass in his own end. Oh, and he is corked yet again. Directing that one to Jakimowicz. Steps across that line. Shoots. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? A shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. He's got this one, and they're after him. A shot. He scores. 2 in a row. The Thunderbirds have gotten a 2-goal lead in this contest now. They're probably expecting an attack coming at them because now we're at desperation time. Moving it to Henritas. Broke that play up at center. The Mooseheads in possession as they travel through center ice. Pitch back into the offensive zone. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Driving in from no man's land. Good pass to him behind the net. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. takes it and looks. Fires! A wonderful shot answered quickly. Not a hard hit, but effective. Intercepted that one at an important place. Oh, that's good. That might turn into something here.
1 minute left.
And he picks it up.
Period.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Looking to Gostisbehere. And that pass leaves the zone. And so out they go to regroup. Carries it on in from center. Great shooting lane. Now it's directed to Henritas. He cleared that puck out of there. He's got that at center. And they've got it again. Strong play there. And they are in. Reads the play and keeps it. He got rid of it. Icing is called. A critical defensive zone win. He's got that one. You couldn't diagram it better than a chalk. A brilliant save at the horn. And that's the end of the game. Well played. And so the end of a very close game. The stats can be deceptive. The shots on goal were really lopsided, but the score was tight.
Sometimes you're going to have games like this where you get a lot of pucks to the net and they don't go in, but you win the game.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. time for this EASHL game. The Islanders have the first possession. Lets it go. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
Halifax has put together a real physical team. They're big, they're mobile, and they want to finish every check that's possible.
Thanks very much, Ray. Slid to McKinnon. Oh, seemed like a great opportunity.
I expected him to at least get the puck on net from the slot, but that shot was way out.
Charlottetown's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. He scores! Nice beginning if you're the home squad. Up 1-0. Charlottetown's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Neutralized face-off win. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. McKinnon's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. Charlottetown's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Halifax is accelerating ahead through center ice. That is up close and personal.
Dick's on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period. The first part of this power play has been a disaster. They haven't been able to get into the zone at all, get set up, and get pucks to the net.
That puck's loose, not too well handled. Outstanding glove save. And it's held. Just a hair under 4 minutes play. The Islanders lead 1-0. Nice face-off work. Karam pass to Samokangis. The Mooseheads have it along the side at mid-ice. Samokangis has got it. Can he get it out of there? Halifax has taken care of the penalty. Back even. Directing that one to Cheese. Looking to McKinnon. Halifax carrying it up the wing. Can start the attack going in the zone. Knocked off the puck. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Open ice hits are hard to execute. If your timing's off just a little bit, you're going to miss them or end up taking a tripping penalty.
He just flat out missed it. Smart recovery by Giroux. Charlottetown setting up an offense from the wing. And a save. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to. On the outside, a shot. Wow, that's got to be a call. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Charlottetown's got 2 for charging. Halifax's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Good work in clearing it out. Smart recovery by Giroux. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And this penalty will wipe out the power play. The Mooseheads are boxed on a tripping minor. So now, with the penalty box a little occupied, this is going to be 4-on-4.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
Slows it to a stop. The Islanders win that faceoff. In front. That's terrific goaltending.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Stopped. Icing. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Laid on to Zalduendo. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. Oh, broke it up. Skilled play by Giroux. save. Gates to the corner. Halifax is in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. The arm is up of the referee. There will be a penalty coming up, but the whistle hasn't blown yet. Halifax gets a minor here for interference. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
That was a great play and goal.
That great save was all positioning.
Defensive zone win. Chip to Giroux. That one hit him in the mask. Yep, shot back out. Ball's fine. Pitching it to Giroux. Lets a shot fly. And a save. Covers for a faceoff. The Islanders win it. Carries it to the corner. A shot. Saved there. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. The Islanders' power play is over. They had a lot of time, and they came up empty. Propelled to McKinnon. Twist one. Got his glove on that one. Charlottetown's recoiling in the defensive zone. Now it's directed to Zalduendo. It's dumped in. Passing one off now to McKinnon. Spirited back on. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. Puck covered. Over 3 minutes to go in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. To McKinnon. Look out, the hits are coming.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
He was standing in the lane and got someone. Charlottetown's carrying it in the defensive zone. Leads that charge into the zone. Puck loose, now picked up. Drives down the wing at center. Long lead pass to Giroux. Didn't get any of it. A long scorcher. 20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. It's a 1-0 game. The Islanders broke the tie seemingly a long time ago, and they rode it out, but so did their opposition. Strong defense played as we head to break. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Mooseheads played the majority of the first period playing defense. Now they need to get some puck possession so they can get on the attack and score more goals.
And period 2 is underway. Wheeling behind the net. Right into the slot. Terrific point-blank save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Halifax in mid-ice skating along the side. Shoots. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. save and a cover. Nice face-off win. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Gathered up again by Giroux. The Islanders with possession up the wing. And he dumps it in. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Picks it up back there. Pass attempt to Samokangis. Good shooting place. Wonderful save. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
Puck free, ricocheted off the defender. Got it in his own end. Snapping a pass to Giroux. The Mooseheads carrying on in their own end. Banked right ahead. Shoots one. The shot is off. He has got a long hit list tonight. Giroux's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Mooseheads have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Save. Giroux's caught a stick up high, and the referee's arm is up. Halifax gets 2 minutes for high sticking. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
There is no way he can continue to take a penalty like that. Way too many times he's put himself in bad body position, and then he has to take a penalty.
Takes it from the boards and looks on. He just fanned on it. Oh, came so close.
You've got to hit the net from there. I thought for sure he'd at least get it on net, but the goalie didn't even have to make a save.
To the half wall. Threatening an attack.
Great momentum on this shift. Skill, speed, and tenacity. That's why this shift is so good.
Puck covered. Solid, clean win. Thinking attack here. A good reach prevailed. Halifax has killed off an incredibly long penalty. Let's see if this sparks them. The Islanders organizing back in their own end. Puck is thrown to Cheese. Seeks the corner. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Taken over again. Great job in his own end with that interception. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Pitching this one to Giroux. Halifax slugging the puck in their own end. Good save, good position. Covers that for a stop. A tad over 5 minutes to go in the second period. It's a 1-0 game. The Mooseheads have control of the puck in the defensive zone. McKinnon's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. A collision.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Oh, what a hit there.
You want to get by as quick as you can on the boards. Maybe you can slide through. Not there. Doors closed.
He's got it. Moving it to Dick. Trying to go to Cheese. Directing that one to Cheese. Very important steal for him.
Cheese's turnover in the middle of the ice is one that you have to be concerned about. The coach immediately turned around to his players and said that puck has to go forward.
The Mooseheads get a minor for interference. The Islanders go on the power play yet again. It has come up empty with a lot of chances.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Cuts between the blue lines. Biggest chance of the game. Score! That's how a power play should work. The Islanders have scored here late in the second period, and now it is 2-0. So finally, their big advantage in time of possession is rewarded. They've won the faceoff. It's dumped in. The Mooseheads hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Sent for an icing. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Hunt's an excellent skater, and he's used it to his advantage as he's got in on the forecheck, been extremely physical offensively, and really stout defensively.
Thanks, Ray. We'll be watching with interest as he plays. Cut off that pass at center ice. Two periods have been played, and so, as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third. The Islanders, on the strength of this late period goal, carry a 2-goal lead into the dressing room. We'll return in just a moment. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Mooseheads, Doc, are in this game for one reason. That's because of their penalty killers. You can't continue to count on them being perfect, especially in the third period.
Through the corner. Got that pass in his own end. Makes that play deep. Trying to clear it here. He finally got it out of there. Puck loose, couldn't get through. On to Zalduendo. In that proverbial Gretzky office. Snapped up that right wing to Samokangis. And the pickup. Right in front.
Dinner's on me, boys.
Score! That one ricocheted off a member of the defense. Halifax has gotten to within one now, and there's time enough to get this game even in the third period. And the faceoff's won. Lets a shot go. Missed it wide. Looking to cheese. Pitching it to Samokangis. Halifax along the wing can play it ahead. Up the left side to Giroux. The Mooseheads waiting back in their own end. Crosses that line. Good place to shoot from, and he does. To the backhand. And now it's directed to Giroux. And he picks it up. Passing one off now to Samokangis. Terrific determination by Giroux. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. That move not too slick there. And they've got it again. Pass attempt to Giroux. Halifax with mid-zone possession. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Good job with the poke check. Doesn't get the shot off. Chipped off the boards and ahead. That shot redirected. Collected now. Snapping a pass to Samokangis. Knifes his way near the boards at center ice. And he dumps it in. Missed on that. That shot glanced off the post.
Anybody that has a chance to score is looking for the bounce. Doesn't matter if you're up or down. In this case, they're up, but they still want a little cushion.
And that's icing. Just under 7 minutes remaining. So some success here. And they've cut the lead to just 1. We have a winner. He knocked that one away. Whoa, what a play! Cleared it back out of there. There is icing. Won that face-off. Now what? That puck struck him in front. Whiffed on the shot. Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. The Islanders skated up on the side.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
Puck is thrown to Dick. On that interception, might turn into something. Nice stand-up poke check there. Takes a shot. Sticked away. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport. He would...
Looking to knock him into the third row.
The Mooseheads at a key time are taking their timeout. They trail, but they've got a chance to rally.
The coach has clearly seen an opportunity here with the timeout to re-instruct his team about what he wants to happen. He hasn't looked real happy.
Nearing the final minute of regulation. Nice work by Giroux. A shot. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. He's in on an onside play. Missed the net. Pitching this one to Samokangis. Moving it to McKinnon. Picks it up in his own end. He cleared that puck out of there.
Charlottetown's decision-making as of late has been perfect. That's another good play.
And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. An enormous defensive face-off win. Heads on to the corner. Stood up there. In that defensive zone, an important play. Gains the blue line. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. Lets it go. Save. The horn signals the end of this one.
This is a proud club, Doc, and they can be proud of their performance here tonight as they skate out with a win.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.